Hello everyone, my name is Lucas Kirkman. Today I'm here to talk about how mathematical modeling and how it plays a crucial role in business management. In a newly developing world, businesses are turning to mathematical models to make informed choices, maximize efficiency in operations, and also to predict future trends. So first, I'm going to be first of all, I'm going to be talking about what actual math modeling is. Math modeling is the way people use mathematical structures like equations and algorithms to represent real world problems, issues, and different matters in the business realm. A lot of these modeling and equations can be used in applications like Microsoft Excel and also other math modeling applications you can find on your computer or other devices. And a lot of those applications are used in the business world to this day. Math modeling also can be used on graphs, so work is better and easily interpreted, and it can be represented. Say you were presenting kind of a trend in a market or something, you can present it on a graph by using these math modeling equations, and it'll make it easier for the agent to kind of see what's going on and what your kind of idea is. So now I'll begin by saying that math modeling can be used in many different ways in the business world. It can be anything from making new decisions, making different predictions, and also planning for the future of your company or organization. So when I first talked to the business management team and also the international business team at Rollins, they agreed that a lot of what businesses and organizations do has a lot to do with math modeling, actually. They said that math modeling can be used in multiple different ways, such as using Microsoft Excel to predict trends in companies. Say you were a company and you want to see a trend of like a competition company, you can use these math modeling like structures in order to see where their trend is. Also using modeling to see how storage will be filled in a certain amount of time, seeing the storage cap. So you don't want to obviously have over inventory or also limitations in inventory. And also obviously the supply chain helps a lot too. Now let's go a little bit more in depth on how it can be used in the business world. First, decision making and optimization is a big one. In businesses, managers have to consistently make choices about how to locate and receive sources like money, people's time, and people's like labor and work hours. So mathematical models like linear programming help businesses determine the best solution in a mathematical model while considering limitations such as like a budget or like time and how many people you have, or something like production captivity or capacity. Whereas the best way by solving this is to first find your problem, then formulate the model, then account for the limitations that you have in your company, and then lastly find the best possible solution. For instance, let's say like a manufacturing company can use these models to maximize output without exceeding material costs or like labor power. The next thing math modeling can be used for in the business world is trend analysis, which is another crucial area for businesses. Businesses usually have to rely on predictive models to understand what the future might hold for their company. Predictive models use statistical data and mathematical equations in order to formulate a future outcome. This is super helpful for companies to see what kind of revenue they might make at the end of the year, what kind of inventory they might have when they get like a shipping of a product. For example, retailers use what's called a regression model to see different demand for a product that it has. A regression model uses dependent and independent variables to kind of compare each other and stuff like that. This ensures that the company can have like the right amount of stock, the right amount of yeah, the right amount of stock in the inventory, and so they avoid the risk of kind of running out. Another important application for mathematical modeling is business risk management. Businesses operate in environments filled with definitely uncertainties, like the economics, operational risks, and market dynamics. One mathematical model called probabilistic models allow companies to calculate the likelihood of various outcomes, helping them prepare for potential challenges. So, for example, if you're a company in a kind of like a new industry area or in an upcoming market, it is more likely for that market to have like certain kind of dynamics to it. Like it'll be definitely more easily to change. Like it's definitely a higher percentage of it to change. So it would definitely be smart for companies to formulate a kind of probabilistic model just in case these dynamics were to happen and you're kind of ready for them for any sort of day. And the last thing that I want to talk about is that companies will also use math modeling for supply chain and logistics. Companies need efficient ways to produce and deliver products. Mathematical models are used to like optimize transportation routes and by saving like time, money, and then work management for people that are working within the company. Network optimization also ensures that that goods move through the supply chain as efficiently as possible. You need that obviously because if your kind of transportation is kind of lacking, then obviously you might get a lack of resources. You'll have a lack of inventory, thus you're not going to be selling as many products as you would be. And inventory management also benefits the models to balance the cost of holding stock against the risk of running out, ensuring a smooth operation. So now that I've covered all that I've learned about math modeling and how it can help in the business side of things, to conclude, math modeling for business is super important because it can help us create kind of better opportunities in a dynamic market by providing us with models for predicting how the market might change and how the dynamics might change in that industry. Companies can use it for being more efficient with their workers and how they output their products. Obviously, your workers need to be more efficient, and you want your products to be kind of output at a certain amount of time so you can be more efficient with this product, so you can get it out there for the customer. And then it can also help the companies make better decision making and see trends in the market. Obviously, if you're a new company, this will help a lot because it'll make you more prepared for the future. And finally, math modeling can help companies be more prepared for taking risks because of the knowledge they will have with various outcomes that might precede them. Again, thank you for listening to me, and thank you for giving me your time. Thank you. Goodbye.